Okay, now I want to show you how you can create typography animation with Video Copilot Saver. Video Copilot Saver is 100% free, and you can very easy you can download it from Video Copilot website, and after that very simple you can install it and use Video Copilot Saver. Okay, first you will learn how you can create something like this with Video Copilot Saver, or here you can see how you can create something like this. It's very cool plugins, and it's very useful for creating your project about typography animation. Okay, first create a new composition, press OK, and after that in the layer new add a solid and press OK, and then go to effect menu in the Video Copilot, click on the saber. That's really good. Now here in the layer menu, go to new and then click on the text, and after that here type your text that you want, animate that, for example welcome. That's good. Now drag it here. Okay, now turn off show of this text, turn off show that, and then here click on your solid that contain your Saber plugin, and after that from here in the customize core group, open it, and here in the core type change it to text layer. After you change the core type to text layer, here in the text layer you can select your text layer. As we can see here, we have welcome layer here. It's contain our text. Click on it, and now we have this text like this. And here in the Saber plugin with glue intensity, glue speed, glue bias, and glue size, here you can change this glue. For example, if we decrease this glue intensity, you can change the glue intensity or the glue bias. If you drag this, you can adjust that bias and or glue speed. You can decrease that. And core size, with the core size you can change and drag the core size of this glue. And if you want, you can again click on this text and change your size, and when you change the size you can see it change automatic the size of Saber 2. For example, here change the size. It's really cool when you change it from character panel. Here it's automatic change the size of that in Video Copilot Saber 2. Very good. Here in the presets we have many options. You can just click and see what's happening here. For example, core or fog or fire, you can select it, and here with this item you can change the color of that. Press OK. There are many options here. We have many presets that you can select and see what's happening. For now, for example, I want to use neon, and here in the glue bias, drag and decrease a little, and decrease a little core size, and adjust your color. Okay, that's good. And next in the text layer. I want to animate this text. For animating, as I told you, here you can click on this, and here we have many options. For example, scale. If we click on the scale, and here change the scale to 0, because it changed to this line, drag this to, for example, 0.001, something a little size for that. Okay, add from here in the start, if we drag this, you can see we can animate it like this. Add a keyframe for this start, change indicator to, for example, number 4, change this to 100, and if we limit this workspace to 5 seconds and play that, it's really cool. You can use all animating format for this. For example, if we click on the add and in the selector add wiggly, now when we play that, as we can see, it's automatic wiggly, and change this like this. It's very useful. That's really good. Okay, another thing I want to show you, if I delete this animator from this text, I want to show you how you can show these lines from 0 to 100. It's very easy. Here in the customize core, we have some options. First, here in start size, if we drag this to 0, here you can see from here, this is from 0 started, and to here is 100. And here in the end size, you can again change and drag the size of end, and you can change it between 0 to 200. You can adjust how much you need for size of this line. Another thing we have is start offset. If we drag it, you can see when we change it to 100 and add a keyframe for start offset and drag this indicator to, for example, number 4, and change this to 0. Now when we play that, you can see what's happening. We will have something like this. It's very cool. I like it so much. And if you want, again, you can change this start size to the default. Default, it was 100. Now again, when we play that, it's really cool. And I changed this from start. If you want, you can add a keyframe for end offset, and if we change this, you can see you can change this from end to. That's really good. Another thing you should know about that is in the here in the alpha mode, we have 4 options. If you click on the enable mask, you can see a really good thing, something like this. And now, for example, from here, if we play that, it's really cool. And we have fill of this text too, because we click on enable mask, or you can click on mask core, or just a mask glue, or you can disable that and change this to default. Very good. And if you want to learn anything about Video Copilot Saber, other things, other options, you can see my other course about Video Copilot Saber. Very good. I hope you like this tutorial. Take care and goodbye.